getting closer to Les Invalides. Here, I should be able to cross the moat easily.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes, Your Majesty, as long as it is distributed fairly. The representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your estate's general. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Suzanne, my dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away. No. Oh, no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance. What did you see and...
I had
frightful visions, and it was cold enough to curdle all the rage and anger. And there was this command. Did I really hear it?
Who are you, Monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker. Well, at this situation...
What does he...
My alleged and most of all...
How and when were you...
When the machines attacked. To hide not far from there, but we didn't stay. They overran my wife. As for me, what is the meaning of all...
What will you do now?
There is no future for me. I need to find a safe place.
I will take you to the Cordelier...
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur.
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they'd established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks?
They are praying for her.
And without
you as from now...
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him. Monsieur Necker.
I owe you my life, madame. So I am embarrassed to ask you for anything.
Do not fear.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive. Mon Dieu. What have I done to deserve after everything I've done for him?
Why would the king owe you
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. I refused to accept any remuneration, and I personally filled the king's coffers with 2 bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in it. He stores all his secrets there. You must retrieve these bonds. They must not be used to allow this madman to build...
Do I have any chance of
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your ink, it was designed precisely to that effect. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honors.
Who has the key?
The king does. That's...
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow would... Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come, that he oversaw diplomatic missions, not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows?
I will ask him. I will look into...
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. We were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie. Oh,
I shall be off.
you are the only hope of and of foiling the plan.
Monsieur Necker,
Madame. Eh bien,
your wife... You may rest easy, monsieur. She returned home and left you this letter.
mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter.
She may already be...
Madame, I did not dare to... My wife and daughter. The three of us will be able to leave the...
What about the bonds?
They are not in your possession.
No.
You must ensure they do not benefit. You will find them in the Armoire de Fer, and do with them as you see fit. As for me, I'm going to find... Thank you. From the bottom of... Adieu, madame.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit.
Ma foi.
Monsieur Necker certainly...
generous. I have my doubts, so high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit.
Eh bien, monsieur. To what...
If I could spend it, I'd do... To begin, I would get them the bread. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that...
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you... As for arming the people, how could your ragged pack of wretches...
When you insult the people, you insult...
I am not insulting anyone, Robert. Monsieur, I was, and everyone here knows my role in the liberation, if you allow me to dispose of these bonds. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave, then I will call for a mass uprising. I will have more than enough...
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call.
These troops will only serve the...
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom?
I am almost certain of it, mon père.
Aegis, no member of this assembly can fall. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
The bonds are not yet in my possession.
Then please continue your search.
Eh bien, Aegis, did you make sure my men managed to collect the cargo?
No. I have...
Et alors? What are you waiting for? The exchange was to take place near the Église du Gros Caillou.
I have not yet been able to get hold of Minister Necker's bond.
Please, don't give up.
Aegis, a word, s'il vous plaît.
Aegis, do you have a few moments?
Certainly, Mon...
I've carefully collected the testimony of our... But then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe, like clocks that never need winding, they get their energy from the souls of the dead. They drink from the anima essence that permeates the purgatory. These machines feed on the dead. The great...
Is there any way to stop the...
I believe there is always hope, as long as I remain free to pursue my research. I keep thinking about the three Nemes.
The alchemist?
Precisely, mon ami.
What have we to fear from an alchemist?
Not him, per se. Rather the heretic.
What do you fear?
What do I fear? Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside the Église Saint. He had the priests forcibly removed. Since then, only our father...
Mon Dieu.
My thoughts exactly, Monseigneur.
What is the lapis?
The Philosopher's Stone. No one knows it's all that is known. Its very existence. Just imagine what sinister...
Where is this to...
In the church's crypt. But now they're no longer there to protect it. We need to know for some...
But how? They're all...
Aegis,
Oui, mon père.
will you help us get to the bottom of
Did you not say...
There is perhaps a solution. The penitence door behind the Châtelet leads to the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. It's only opened on Good Friday, but this year, here is the key.
Goodbye, mon père. Monsieur Raymond.
Aegis, it was very unwise of us to leave the Société. It is a miracle that we...
What do you want to talk...
Have you ever heard of the Club de Mas...
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the... Those from Saint-Domingue. And they are waging a war of They worship nothing but... Regrettably, 2 months ago, when I overheard, if they are to this is Clave's songs, it's hard to say, but I fear our organization. Aegis, we must look.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond.
What exactly do you accuse me of?
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor?
I fight every.
If that's the case, then what you preach out. The truth is, you.
It's easy to criticize from atop. What would happen to all these people if I would be condemning them to the most
Any reform, revolutionary or
This reform is not so difficult. There you will not find slave, and my plantation is...
Ah, yes, profit. Because, Monsieur, calm yourselves. What Monsieur Raymond has related, we must find out more about this Aegis. You are...
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Aegis. We missed you when we had to leave our shelter at Place Saint-Méry. The path that led us to this convent was not an easy one, believe me.
Goodbye,
Allez, on...
Monsieur Bailly.
Ah, I am the...
I found a document.
Let me see. Ah, a variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm want...
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult. Je crois. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of Prussic...
What is Prussic?
My apologies, Aegis, but you should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
What is Prussic?
It's a volatile compound extract...
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal, though at weakened...
A deadly...
Aegis?
How do you intend to counter...
Unfortunately, we... You should know. As such, for the past, it's in a ware. But the men... Do you real...
The gunpowder...
If...
How?
Simply by... Nothing could be easy.
Flood the... We're in the... What will our...
Your army...
I see.
I will go to the ware. Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
How was your search at the Vaucansons' home?
I found this penknife there. I saw Mademoiselle de Vaucans. This letter refers to a hiding place.
I know the place. One day it was a startling, almost... The spot is on the edge of the garden, hidden by vegetation.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for...
I did not find...
Vraiment? It's near Les Ambes...
I did not...
It's...
Goodbye.
Have you located Athanasius' hiding place?
No.
Look carefully. Remember.
Goodbye, Monsieur B.
Eh bien. Do you come bearing news from...
No.
I have it on... He's the own...
I have yet to procure...
You don't intend to...
No.
That's good, Quacky.
Is
Oh, even if
What?
most of their see this make...
The locate a statue.
That's right. What do you mean?
Land around today, others some...
That make... I'm now standard button.
Now you...
No.
It followed.
Unfortunate.
Come now. If we knew...
Take a look at... I found it.
Let's see. Steel... Tiens. This master... As long as you...
For that.
Well,
Break it, I would reckon sulfur or vitr...
where can I...
I had some, but I can't tell... You should ask. He uses...
Monsieur de Mirabeau. Minister Necker claimed...
This matter... To what?
I must get...
What lock?
Minister Necker.
Well, let me... After all, a lock... Nothing that can... Why don't you ask him?
I'll be sure to do...
Now, who else might... Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well. I'm sure he'll have...
Good.
Now,
You are forgiven.
in that case...
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I would like to access the con... Dare I ask for your help?
And how can I be of assistance?
I need gunpowder to break...
Gunpowder? But I don't have a speck of... Do you think I just walk around with a...
Oh.
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? Where is the animal? So we can...
He has left. He hadn't...
Eh bien. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used in it, but given the circumstances, I'm sadly not...
I understand. I did not find the work.
Vraiment?
Where can I obtain?
I had some, but I can't. You should ask. He used.
Goodbye.
Have you located Adonais' hiding?
No.
Look.
I'm looking for Monsieur de Mirabeau.
But I'm an I know my way, but I've never given up. God. Monsieur de... Où est-il, ce brave homme?
He has left.
Excuse me? That's madness. What was...
Intriguing indeed. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for...
I didn't... Goodbye.
Have you located Adonais?
No.
Look.
Would you have...
Self-combined, but I don't know. You would need...
If you will...
Of course, but...
Goodbye, Monsieur B.
Has anyone seen Monsieur de Mirabeau?
Did you go to the...
No.
Remember...
What is the aim of...
We publish on and we have... But it... Yes, Mon. Alas.
I hoped...
What?
Of course. This is those... As for those...
Are you not...
I am fortunate.
Naturally.
You are quite...
I left. I came to France. I was of... Alas. Later. And then... Monty.
See you... Monseigneur.
What can I do?
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
Allez en paix.
How is your research on Nicolas?
I have done...
Don't take too long. Don't forget the churches.
Goodbye, mon père.
Eh bien, Aegis?
No.
Et alors? The
Goodbye, Atanais's hiding place. A fight took place here.
Eh bien, Aegis, did you make sure my...
No.
Et alors, the exchange...
Franciscus Antonius.
Francois, hold on. Of course. The effect, I was still... It caused...
I doubt...
I don't know.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do?
Did the names...
No.
Francois...
No, I'm sorry.
Goodbye. Monsieur B. Does the...
I am... No, I'm afraid.
Monseigneur,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
do the forename... Go on.
Franciscus... I'm sorry.
Did you go to the hotel?
No.
Remember?
I found... Does that mean...
No.
How is your research on Nicholas?
I have done...
Don't forget the church isn't...
Franciscus...
Let's see. No, that doesn't mean anything. Désolé, ma chère.
Goodbye, Mom.
Eh bien, Aegis.
No.
Yeah, the...
I have not... Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do?
Where can...
He uses sim...
Goodbye. Monsieur B. I have... Goodbye.
Did you go to the hotel?
No.
Remember?
See... Monseigneur.
What can I do for...
Goodbye.
Ali.
How is your...
I have...
Don't forget the churches.
Goodbye.
Eh bien, Aegis.
No.
Et the...
Goodbye.
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him yet.
He is your only chance to... He's holed up in the quarry.
I have yet...
You don't
No.
That's good to... Quoi qu'il en...
I found a cane engraved. Who could it belong to?
Let me think a moment. I know an Antoine Francois. A printer en route, but he is a man of the people and a true patriot. I doubt that he ever sported a cane with his neck...
Were you present?
Oui, madame. We laid bare... So he had the people... At least we only had positively and...
I have...
You don't...
No.
That's quoi qu'il...
Goodbye, Monsieur de...
So how is Monsieur Mar...
I haven't...
He is your... He's hold up. You don't...
No.
That's quacky. We made... We'll... So, elite positive.
Goodbye. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do?
Goodbye. Monsieur B. Goodbye.
Did you go to the hotel?
No.
Remember.
See you. Monseigneur.
What can I do?
Goodbye.
Allez, on paie.
How is your...
I have...
Don't take too... Don't forget the churches and...
Goodbye, mon père.
Eh bien, Aegis, did you make sure my...
No.
Et alors, the exchange...
Goodbye.
So how is Monsieur Marat?
I haven't met him yet.
He is your own... He's hold up.
Goodbye.